viewers, Silent Service here, back with another Ultimate Admiral of the Dreadnoughts video, and we just got this. Fight to the end. I'm not accepting a peace treaty of theirs this quickly. Withdraw. Especially seeing as our invasions are 67 and 57% respectively. Right, move into the next turn. Into March of 1910. Times are changing, nothing stays the same for the shoebox generation. Yeah, just withdraw. Okay, so we cannot withdraw from this one. We will fight. Right. Right on. The not so invincible is there. Okay, so you're a Venator, you're an Encounter, and you're a Venator. And then Venator itself is obviously a Venator. Puller is by itself. No, you guys are your own formation, going your own way. So you lot, led by the Africano, which in this campaign is a completely different vessel from the previous Africano. Oh god. If that's apparently speed waves, then these light cruisers are in trouble. Because the Africano just had a bow. Right, the light cruisers, because of their depth problems, light cruisers and the destroyers I'm going to keep around actually. Follow routing towards the enemy. Oh no, they've joined the battleships, didn't they? Stop a second. Veneto, you four all detach. We're not having a battleship be with our destroyers. Our destroyers are our destroyers. Our battleships are our battleships. The lines cannot mingle together. Yet. Thinking of a very small, fast, torpedo-heavy battleship. There's a potential idea now. I find that quite funny that our armoured cruiser is just... How many kilometers behind from the battleships? The lead battleship, 17 kilometers. The hell are you doing, battleships? So carry on towards the north. Head up towards the north. Puller. Also head up towards the north. Ah, God. It's done the UAD thing of whenever an enemy ship comes in damaged, all the enemy ships somehow get boosted away from the main fleet of yours. Yeah, it doesn't work the other way around. I hate UAD logic. At times. I've been pinged. Nah, it's not an important ping. Click to continue. Yes. Oh yeah, that fleet has moved itself out, hasn't it? Yeah, it's evacuated the dance floor, as my singer likes to say. Quite a lot. What are you lot even doing there? Just get over there, you incompetent fools. Yeah, arrive there in a turn. Good. And Connor... You guys are just Laterano. Okay, move into the next turn. Oh, better 5-inch guns. Which means I could do an improved version of my light cruisers. Could do. could do. But I maybe could not do that and just focus on something completely different. I could do that too. Could do that. I don't want to fight it. It's a destroyer ambush battle. I don't fight these. If you want someone fighting them, go to like the famous ones like Stealth or Brother Monroe. Destroyer attack, so no fighting there. We're not giving any more encounters out. Alright, better 14 there. 20-inch torp there, 10-inch. Mass produced more subs. Concentrated fire and VHF radio. But I hold off on that for turn or two. Ah, God, no. When has... I've been having this problem with UAD. It's... Sometimes I pressed auto-resolved, it's gone into an actual battle. Sometimes I press go into the actual battle, it's got auto-resolve. Oh my god, UAD, do not do this. Anymore. Thank you. 74% there, 85% there. I think within these next turn or two, we would actually be having control over Austria and Ukraine. Which then means Austria-Hungary can no longer be called Austria-Hungary. It has to be called Hungary. The Hungarian Empire. Yep. Egypt like 2 destroyers. Okay, we can give you 2 destroyers. Battle. And it's actually doing the battle. Woohoo! Okie dokie then. Why did it have to mention the Washington Naval Treaty here? That might actually be an interesting thing the UAD should add in, naval treaties. It might mean then that we would have to, for example, delay the obsolescence of some hulls. Or some hulls could be made adjustment-wise to fit in with the treaty system. What are you doing? That formation problem is another thing I don't like about UAD. They're colliding with each other in the west. Is that how many ships they have? They better have learned their lesson and actually armed their merchant. Well, better not have learned their lesson, I mean, but it would have been good if they did, because it at least means some actual danger with sinking the merchant one. And no guns. Yeah, if given the option to have guns be put on the ships to save them, they said no thank you to that option. And it's not ending well for them saying no thank you to that option. What's your max cruise speed? 18.5. Down to 18. Sinking. Damage, and the armor cruit's gonna finish you off. They're going down. Focus on the new target. They're essentially dead. Focus on a new target. They're the same. Switch targets. Go down to 20 knots, please. Yeah, they're dead, pretty much. But bring your speed up. Kill this last one, then we can get out of here. battle. And their armoured cruiser, I'm gonna say for immersion reasons, got mined on the way out at the battle. Well, no, actually, because we never encountered it. It got its heavy damage from being mined whilst trying to race towards the transports to save them. That's the immersion excuse for why that armoured cruiser has never came to help and is heavily damaged for it. And I think my non-existent chats will find that agreeable. Then suddenly someone posts in chat and proves me wrong on the non-existentness of chat. 82 there, 92 there, so next turn, and it would be the Hungarian Empire we are up against. Yeah, it's now the Hungarian Empire we are up against, as we have taken over Austria. Our reporters on the ground have been unable to bring us any reports because they were killed by rioters who got angry at them when they asked their opinion on how they feel being a member of the Italian Empire now. No, what the? UAD, do not crash, do not... It auto-resolved. Damn it. Connor, no. Yep, thank you for that. Yep, we're still good on our invasion. Research. Two turns there. We'll make it free, but then we also focus on boilers. 8 turns of 11, so 4 more turns there. You're 4 months out. You're one of the Vittorio Venetos. 4 months of repairs. The Venetos just aren't as good as an Ancona or a Giovanni, so... Yeah, you're sent to the scrappers. Right. So my plan now is to refit the light cruisers with 5-inch gun, with the new improved 5-inch guns. There's only going to be a few of them that get it right now, because the rest is still awaiting awaiting the completion of our invasion of Corsica. No, Croatia is in it? Or it's not Corsica, because we have Corsica, I think. Oh my god. Welcome to Operation Refit. Right, could I get rid of a funnel there? Yes, I can. So, main guns. 5-inch weaponry is now reduced to a singular bow and singular stern weapon. I'm just thinking it might actually be more beneficial for us if we just up caliber instead of trying to fitting weaponry that isn't actually working for us. I've been listening to too much Operation Mindcrime recently. For those of you who don't know what I mean, the Queensryche song. Oh, get above water tubes with this thing. No, not a good idea. Actually thinking about it, no, these cruisers can't take the new 5-inch guns, so downgrade the caliber. Downgrade their caliber, but at least make it so that they can still have a use and guns. Why not? Times are changing, nothing stays the same. 19-inch triple torpedoes where an old set the 5s used to be. And freeze there. Essentially this thing is now going to be a fast moving So my new plan for these things is essentially a fast moving anti-ship platform. Well, fast moving torpedo mounting anti-ship platform, so fast moving would want to bring these up to 30 knots preferably, but then naturally I'm gonna have to get rid of a torpedo to do said 30 knots. We can't even do it. You know what? It's best off waiting for the scout cruiser and doing a new cruiser entirely. I'm calling it. We cannot use an old cruiser hull like that. And those old cruisers are going to be sent to the scrappers, or in a few cases because of because of the Department of Preservance of History. Yes, my Navy has a department like that. We will spare a couple of them for parts of our empire to be used as museum ships. Oh yeah, these light cruisers are gone from the design yards. They are no longer being a design that we are even offering to our allies because of how outdated the design is. Oh god, our transport's gone down. I'll sort that out. Okay, so seeing as I'm not going to be building those light cruisers, to carry on the potential chance of getting the new light cruiser hull quicker, I'm going to focus on cruiser design. The Ottomans have got a new light cruiser. I believe they got off the Russians from the guessing of the name of the ship. It's a Russian built ship. We are winning. Fight to the end, my friend. Ah, ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Ha. Yeah. That's something I can fight. Okay. Okay. Just hope it's not a dreadnought. Pray to God it's not a dreadnought. Pray to God it's not a dreadnought. Oh, thank God it's not a dreadnought. If it were a dreadnought, I think I would be having massive doubts on the survivability of my ships. Yep. Both the screen force, so just do the entire ships as the screen force and full speed ahead into the targets. Montebello. Yeah. Right, which one's the battleship? That one's the battleship. Oh, you focus your guns there. You focus your guns there. And you focus your guns there. Actually, focus on that light cruiser gun-wise right now. Like, yeah, you're really focusing on that thing, good. But if I could get the destroyers close. Holy hand grenades! That was quick. Yeah, you fire on the Etterhog Hans Ferdinand. That is Franz Ferdinand for writing a song called Take Me Out. If you didn't want to be taken out, don't write a song called Take Me Out. Destroy is also fire storms. I've also missed the Ferdinand because it did for reasons. I'm actually now seeing why was I fearing. We've taken very little damage for actually sinking that battleship. They've actually armed their transports this time! And they've taken something from my own books and armed it with 3.1 inch. I'm flattered. No. No. I'm suing them via The Hague for copyright infringement on the use of the 3.1 inch gun. No. No. I'm thinking about it right now, actually. None of our ships that use 3.1s have actually, that have had any encounters with the enemy and not come home, have not been afloat long enough for the enemy to get the design of the 3.1s, so we have a spy in our midst. That's the most likely reason that they are using the 3.1 inch guns. Or maybe they're smart and have read Jane's fighting ships, because we put out because we have put out our love of 3.1 inch guns beforehand there, and get that on for program to respond. There we go. No, no. Portugal will give you a... Okay. Can't trade. 2 turns there, and then there's one last turn here, and then we have control over Ukraine. Okay, check my fleet. How are our repairs? Oh, 2 month. 2 month, but you're an older type. Because of the fact you're an older type, you're going. Same here with you. You're an older type. Good day. Good day. I hope you find it good having a new life as a yacht for the aristocratic hierarchy. War continues. Yes, please. Can't withdraw. Fine then, because we lost our good ship, they lost their good ship. We'll fight this one. By fight, I mean... Oh look, our runners are going to starboard. Oh look, we're running away. Or our runners are going to port, and oh look, we're running away. Whichever way the AI retreat option decides to give us. Which, knowing the AI retreat option, it's going to retreat us. AI retreat option. Retreat. Retreat. Retreat, please. Retreat. Seeing as all fleets are in retreat, why not just join them all together like that and have the joint retreat happen? Sorry about that, viewers. While that's going, I'm going to go off camera quickly to blow my nose. Right. Ah, the end battle screen has appeared. End it. Ah. The torpedo boat must have hit a mine or something. Or the Austro-Hungarian equipment is so horrible that some of the machinery exploded and caused a massive damage area to the ship that has caused it the heavy damage that it has received. Oh yeah, the Tegatovs. On paper, a good design. In practice, not so good. Last turn of the invasion is this turn. And then once this invasion is done, advanced battlecruiser stuff, boiler efficiency upgrade, and the new rangefinder are all in the next turn as well. Do we win the invasion? Please, 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 I beg of you. I beg of you, please. Surely there's no way we could have lost that. So... withdraw. It's a destroyer versus an armoured cruiser. We all know how that's going to go. Okay, it turns out we didn't properly think correctly. Failed! You... Failed! Fuck. Might as well just peace out then. Policies. Austria-Hungary. Push the government to end the hostilities. Yet you guys will go over to there. Good. You guys go back to Toronto. And you lot over there. Yeah, if we give Austria-Hungary a peace treaty, then we can get massive gains from that peace treaty that would further our empire. War continues. Damn diplomats. I want this war over. I want this war over. I want to go to peacetime. I want to reevaluate my strategies and my targets. So it seems my government does not want to give me a peace treaty, huh? Huh? Increase central Spain. Do they understand I'm doing this to my detriment because I would be the entire naval budget income will fall and I would be losing my 4.4 billion of their money that I have. Agree. Agree. Please. Thank you. Yeah, I want this war over. I want this war over. Lansdowne, Citadel. Transport. You want a Verona? No. Last battle. And I'm not going to fight it. It'll be peace by the new year. Peace by the new year. Peace by the new year, and then possibility of a new dreadnoughts as well being built in 1911. I would like to mention, viewers, if you already got this and still watching, I am working on another campaign, but this one is where the AI is got set up for it already for all years between when the start of that campaign is to the end, for every nation, except for my own, of course, outside of the starting fleet, has a ship class designed by me. Each nation has its each nation has its ups and downs. Example being, for me, the Spanish, I've done that their ships are great, except for that they have a high chance of explosions. Seeing this is the battleship on battleship, I will do it. Not because I want to. Southern corner. Okay. Maximum speed ahead, please. Thank you. I think some of these crews get the feeling that they're charging onto their deaths. That'd be correct, but don't tell them that, please. They need to not know that they're charging to their deaths for the purposes of the Empire. That's 12.2 firing. It's another 12.2 firing. They're already heavily damaged. This is going to be a great show of the Ancona class. Definitely the best use the class will have. No. No, what this is just a... Damn it! Damn it! Now look what you've done, Austria-Hungary. You've actually given me an excuse to to the government of my nation of why we actually do need the peace treaty, because we are wasting so much having to repair battleships. Thank you. York and Exeter. Sister ships, but with differences. Kind of like Emerald and Enterprise. Like, Emerald had the 2 Super Firing 6s, whilst Enterprise had the twin. The York, it's I can say at least the main superstructure. Peace treaty now. I wish there was just an option in the game where you could retire. If there was, I would have taken it by this point. Peace treaty. Peace treaty. I beg. I beg of you for a peace treaty. Yes, I said agree. Auto-resolve. This peace treaty system needs to be reworked. UAD is crashed. Well, that's the end of the episode, viewers. Hope you enjoyed. Silent Service going silent. And then F10 hasn't worked, has it? Has it?